a better start offensively.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Judkins running between the tackles. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on first down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ready, set.
Offense to the line, second down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Finds his man, Gray. So he's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Third down run from Judkins. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Come on, set.
They'll go. It's Sanders. He connects downfield. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back, he gets it, and moves the sticks.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Let's go.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
19 sight. Let's go now. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Sanders setting the pass. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Here we go. 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll throw for it. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Jaden Reed to return this. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Set, 60 red. 52 blaster. Black shot. Blaster, 6. Cut.
Love throwing to start us off. That's caught Tucker Kraft. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Drill green.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
Eagle blue. Black, red. Red, cycle. Black ultra. Claws red. Set.
Love on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Won't connect with Dante Thornton Jr. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. They're going to go. It's Love. Throw is caught by the back. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
Go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And they make the tackle at the 38. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Go check. Go.
Handoff here to Sampson. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Mustang 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
Ready?
Packers going nickel on 3rd.
Let's go now.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Blue striker.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Black.
A gain of 12.
You're ready.
First down.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds him on the crossing route. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone.
A gain of 25 more yards. That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard
So
line.
while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The Browns on top early. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red
Here
zone.
we go. 560. Tito Blue. Six. Mega. Ready?
Love with it on first down. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
13 yards. It's second down.
Working quickly here. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23.
Set. Ready. 45. White. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick.
Intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Shepkins to begin the drive. And this is a tough one. Right back at his own 2-yard line for the loss.
He was taken
They sent with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Barely outside of their own end zone. It's 2nd and long.
Let's go. Ready.
Another game to Judkins. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd?
Come on. Set. Ready.
No throw, 3rd and long. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
The Packers take over first and 10 at the Browns' 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Light blue. Black. Set. Hunt. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And the Browns get there and take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's second down.
Jackrabbit.
Goes to the hurry up here.
Red. Cycle. Trouble. 38. 22 needle. Ready.
Love from the gun. Throw left side to Watson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Strike it. Let's go now. 52, boom. Ready?
Third and long. Here's Love. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. The Packers send out their punting unit.
Formation for the Packers.
Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. And hey, we see how under the football. They will get nothing on that return. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Sanders going to look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Tackle made right around the 26. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Handoff now to Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Here we go, here we go. 19.
Back now, pressure coming. The Packers are all over it. He goes down. And they come through with a sack to bring around 3rd down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to push one deep down the right. Ooh, the defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it. Knocked it away, forcing 4th down. They'll punt another one away. Coy Bajorquez returning to the field. Jaden Reed on the return for the Packers. And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Ooh, left some meat on the bone with that one.
At their own 39-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Black Ultra. Hut.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
33, yellow. Smash, red. Drill, green.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Go to make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Ready, set.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Down. Claw, 45, white. Field, black. Black chop. Hut, hut.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Matthew Golden. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Daniel Wheelan on the punt. That's taken at the 15. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
And the give, here's Judkins. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's Judkins on second down. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That was Micah Parsons making that play. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Set up. 70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Working out of the gun. Sanders escapes the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Packers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Yes, one. Ready, set, go.
Handoff, running right. Jacobs dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Here's Love. Hits his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Jacobs can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And nope, not chancing this one. Lee down for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hold the ready.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
70 Timberwolves.
Sanders setting the pass. He had us for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Kate, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big 3rd down coming up. Got to seize back a little control and find a way to cut off the comeback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set up. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is a heater going deep. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
You never, ever miss an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fielded at the 11. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green. You, yellow. Ready.
Thrown on first down, Love. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face second down.
Nish, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Black shot. Set.
Back to the air, Love. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. And the Browns will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Red. Let go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
Packers take over first and 10.
Ready. Go.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Ready. Punt.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
A 7-yard pickup.
Blue strike. Come on. Set. Red. Cycle. Black. Steel. Black. 6. Mega. Set.
Looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Ready. Set.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Down. Yellow. Check white. Set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Green Jack. Black Ultra. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Set.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Smack, smack. Slice through. Blaster, 6.
Air it out on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
52 Blaster.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Set. Red, yellow 45, white.
He's back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Blue.
First down.
Check, huh?
Love now on 1st and 10. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Browns are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard
Hold it ready.
line.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Drop it. Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Let go.
Here's Sanders now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Let's go.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders. Into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams. And the Packers get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Throwing the out route complete. Racing down the left side. Matthew Golden. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Love's going to throw for 2. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Down 2, they went for the tie right there, partner, but a game defense able to stop them and hang on to this narrow lead.
I don't hate that call, Kate. In fact, this is one of those gray areas. If it's the 4th quarter, that's absolutely the right decision. 3rd quarter, as I said, kind of a gray area where maybe you're chasing points. Either way, you're behind, and your defense now has to rise to the occasion.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Drop 60. Drop 60. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. All the left side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Junkins out the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
He's got got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on, come on.
Play action, Sanders. Line quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
3rd and long here for Sanders. Completed over the middle. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Okay, break.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Ready? Ready?
They'll go, Judkins. That'll be the first and more. It's a race down the right side. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted. Just stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Sanders back to throw. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Come 19, come 19.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal. So the Browns sending out Andre Schmidt on this 4th down. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Schmidt connects. And that grows the lead to 5.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ready up?
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Flat. Red, cycle. Ready?
1st down throw. Here's Love. Hits him on the out route. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line now. Working quickly here. Love with it on 1st down. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
Blue stripe. 46-yard
Red,
line.
38. Black Ultra. Beetle Blue. Ready, ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
3-3.
At the 49-yard line.
Yellow. Cut.
Stick it in the air. Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Set, cut. Hey, red, 52 blue. Cut, cut.
Love to throw again. Now setting up a screen for Jacobs. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
It's fourth down and less than a yard.
Claude red. Black shot.
He'll throw it. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And this one winds up incomplete. They took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. So after that, we'll change the ends of the field and change offenses. They'll take over when we begin the fourth. It's Brown's ball working to carry this lead through to the end. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
18, 5 years.
To the air on first down. Sanders. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready, break.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
19 sight, 19, go. Ready.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45. And he works this down to the 41. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Browns first down.
First down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 41-yard
60
line.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Now Judkins. And with a nice skate, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Reload. Tag. Ready,
Another one for Judkins. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Get up. 18 Cardinals.
3rd and short here. Sanders made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Sanders going to throw on 4. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Blaster, 6. Black ultra. Striker. Ready.
Here's Love. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Dump off, caught by his back. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Check, stop, let's go now.
Run right side, Judkins. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down.
Ready, Mustang 19, 60 bites. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
60.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. We've set it downs from 37.
Ready. Black clock, 60 red. Check.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And any more of those as they trail by a score. And with 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Love on the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Come on, set. Yellow, 40, blaster, 6. You, yellow. Black ultra. Black shot. Ready?
He's back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punting unit out now. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Get it.
Over the gun, here's Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He's got it deep downfield. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On first down, here's Sanders. Pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Looking out of the gun, Sanders. And the pack gets home, they drop him. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation where this is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
60 average, 60 by 6.
Back to throw it. And this is lofted deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket. They're going to try for the touchdown first here. Goal to go. First and goal, Judkins. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. 6 yards from there. It's going to be second and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
There's another for him. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns down by only 1. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Sampson. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Browns jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here comes Reed. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
White. Black 40. Yellow. Light blue.
Back to throw. Finds the in route complete. And this one does not go far. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Here he is to throw. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Packers.
Here we go. Set. 45. White.
45-yard line.
That's incomplete left side.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
He'll look to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Cycles. Dog red.
Setting up to pass. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Trying to set this up quick.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
6. Blue striker. Real green. Set cut.
Once more, it's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Clock inside of 50 seconds now. Second and 10.
Black Ultra. 33. Yep. Set.
Throwing again. Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Oh, the defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Down. Block 40. Set. Hut. Field. Black. Needle blue. Ready.
Looking to throw it. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Stick it in the air. Love. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yellow. 22. Go red. Hut.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Down to 50. 52.
At the Browns' 2-yard line.
Rail. Yellow. Hut. Hut.
One final shot here. And he comes up with it. He went good and touchdown. And now they can tie this or go for the win. I still don't think everyone has quite processed that touchdown as time expired, Brock. But they don't have time. They've got to make the biggest decision of the game right now. Do you force overtime or do you go for this win?
Well, you said a key word right there, processed. And this is a process. You spend the week planning it, you got the numbers behind it, but ultimately, Kate, this comes down to gut and feel. I say it every time in these moments. You've had to use the last 4 quarters to make this decision, and it better not have been right in the moment. You better have made it before this drive began.
6. Mega. Ready.
Here he goes, one final shot. Forced out to his right. And he gets into the end zone. What a call with no time left, and they have won this game. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.